Meanwhile, the latest Australian housing data landed yesterday, and as the market boom continues, the numbers are being watched closely. Let's delve a bit deeper with Matt Grudnoff, the senior economist at the Australia Institute. Good to see you, Matt. What did you see in some of these numbers?
Well, the numbers were quite interesting. We saw a very small fall in the monthly figures for the total amount of finance, but they hid some very big changes. We saw first home buyers, finance for first home buyers continue to fall away. It was crashing, and investor demand for finance booming. And if we look back over time, what we see is that every time the investors rush into the market, they basically crowd out the first home buyers. So when investor demand for finance for housing goes up, first home buyers demand for housing effectively, or the amount of finance they're getting, goes down. So we can see that investors are crowding out first home buyers.
So what does this say to you more broadly? Because we have been talking a little bit or watching the first home buyers creeping back into the market. So, you know, they're being pressured out. Is that a bit of a warning sign to you?
It is a warning sign. So you've got to think about why people are motivated to get in and out of the market. So owner-occupiers, including first home buyers, are motivated basically because they want to find a place to live. So they're interested in where the house is, what kind of things are in it. But investors are interested in making a gain. They're interested in basically making a profit, waiting for that price to go up. So when we see prices increase, that's actually a signal for investors to rush into the market, and they're crowding out first home buyers. So rapidly rising house prices, and we've seen them go up 20% on average across Australia in the last 12 months. Rapidly rising house prices are encouraging investors in, aided by negative gearing and the capital gains tax discount, and they're basically crowding out those first home buyers. They're basically the kind of houses they're competing for the same kind of houses, and first home buyers are missing out because investors are taking them.
The bottom 20% get nothing. They're really unfair tax cuts.
People want to see much stronger action from the government when it comes to climate change.
It's no coincidence that we have a wages crisis in Australia.
Transitioning to net zero emissions, it doesn't seem like there's much room for gas.